Okay, guys, good morning. It's Wednesday morning. We are headed to, fixing to get to it, y'all. We got it's kind of wet this morning. It's real wet this morning. And hoping that we can find something to do. I mean, I got a list of stuff to do. We got work. It's just the fact that, you know, it's so wet out, man. The ground, all the ground is soaking wet, man. So we're gonna take our time this morning. Gonna get gas and everything. And we got one property that we can do. Don't matter if it's wet or not, you know. But still, it's rougher on the machines, and it's an acre cut, you know. It's kind of a field almost. But we can do that one. It's going to be, you know, moving forward, man. It's going to be hard for me to keep everybody busy every day until the grass is all the way done. Because see, these guys, they don't really know what to do, man. You know, when you take it outside of, like, you know, the lawn care, the typical lawn care stuff, you know, they don't really know what to do. So I'm gonna have to make sure that we got enough work for everybody. I'm riding by one here. And see, that one could, I don't know, man. It's not looking real good for the day. There's two I'm trying to look at that we can do, and yeah. I need to pull up down here at this other one too and see. Yeah. See, I'm not used to having two guys, you know, on the payroll today, you know. I'm not gonna be able to keep two guys guaranteed work, man. You know, gonna have to figure some stuff out. Goddamn, dude, get on your side of the road, man. So, you know, yeah, we'll do the best we can, man. I got enough work on the list. If we can do it all, then we're good. But if we can't, well, you know, it's just, you know, it's going to be pretty the next few days. So we're just going to do what we can today in the rain, not rain, but in the wet. The ground is real wet. It's kind of chilly. Probably the coldest morning of the year thus far, you know, of the fall. So another thing I think about too, guys, and I don't know how it affects everybody else. It affects me pretty bad. You know, you go from, you know, the summertime and into the fall. And another thing, a lot of people, I haven't heard anybody really talk about, is the daylight savings time. See, when the clocks fall back, you know, an hour, man, it starts getting dark around 5:30. And see, that can affect a lot of work, you know. Where we're used to working, we can't work because it's getting dark, you know. So I don't know how that affects everybody else, but it ain't a time that I look forward to, because I don't know why they do that, man. I wish they'd just keep it the same. But it starts getting dark at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It really affects everything. So how do you guys deal with that, man? You know, I don't know. Leave me a comment. So I'm going down here to pick up the Budweiser, and we're gonna do these. We're gonna do the best we can with what we're working with, y'all. Probably gonna put Drew on. Probably gonna send him on over there to do I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, we need. There's quite a few that we need to do. So yeah. And this is what I was talking about. You know, been talking about for the last couple of weeks. See, as we start winding down, I'm not gonna need Budweiser Bow out here. You know, and that's been the plan all along, is to kind of, you know, work him as I need him. You know, but I don't really hardly need him hardcore. You know, like I could go today and not even use Bo. You know, so we'll try to. Got one property I need to text real quick. All right, I'm gonna pick up Bo and we'll catch this back up later. You got a post office box?
No, I'm in my way. I had to go to DMV actually. Whatever. Take what I got up here and see if I can get me a state ID. Bike's up at her house.
Man, her giving you a truck is I guess cool if you're a mechanic and you can fix it, you know. Or if you're willing to put some money in it, you know. But if you ain't willing to put no money in it, then
She said it'll crank up. He just had to jump it. It's got a good battery. So after I get done working, I'm like, I'm gonna clean it out. You know what I'm saying? She said the air conditioning is a problem, but I bet you the heat's good.
Well, I'm worried about none of that. I'm worried about it. I'd be more worried about it moving, you know, going, you know, to be able to, the mechanical part, AC and heat and all that, man, that ain't nothing. If you can't put it in first gear and drive it off, then it don't matter how good it runs. I mean, you can't do nothing with it, you know, you can't move it. Sound like to me she's giving you her problem, you know.
Ain't gonna get shit done without no work, not anything.
Huh?
Ain't gonna get nothing done without no work backing anything up. You know?
Yeah, well, you've been working all summer, dude, making bank money, man, all summer long. And you ain't done anything with your money, so I've done a lot of good with my money. I mean, I got it banked up and saved up. Drew's got money saved up.
I wish I had a place to sit and save money.
I know, but you gotta be willing to pay. You're not willing to pay and act right. You just want to. There's many weeks, dude. You made over $400, bro. Many weeks. You know, 300, 350 every week during the heat of the summer. And this is a seasonal work, man. So you know, it's hard to. You're not going to be moving forward. I don't think that we're going to be making the kind of money that you as much as we was making. So you know, because there's not that much work. You got to take advantage of the moment. You know, and that's what I do. Most people that do this work for a living, they seize the summer. You know, because that's when they make all their money. That's the time to that they earn, you know. Can't wait till October to start getting your shit together, you know. You won't have it because there'll be days that we don't work, man. Andy, you might have that shit, dog.
No, it's going
You got that corona?
Every year at the first of any cool weather, I'll get sick, and then it'll go away.
Corona ain't no joke, man. I wore those boots one time, 2 times.
They got tassels on their numbers and stuff.
Huh?
Instead of that plastic stuff.
No, I cut them. They were so long, dude.
Oh, okay.
When they were so long, they were
I was tripping over them. The shoestrings, you can buy more string if you like. Oh, they're good boots. Fantastic. Real.
I ain't trying to sell them to you, dude. And I'm not trying to be a salesman or nothing. If you want them, you can get them. If not, you don't have to, man. Cause they can.
No, I really need them.
I can keep them in my closet, man. They're good. I paid over $70 for them. Like $78, man. And they're waterproof.
Yeah, I get them in a haircut, so I'll be doing good.
Get them in a what?
A haircut.
Yeah. Fuck. Damn. Alright, y'all, so first one, Bo's already goofing off, man. He just don't know how close he is and not even working, man. I mean, this property right here is 2.5 acres. There's no weed eating and no blowing. I'm having to wait on him, man. Unbelievable, dude. I mean, I cut 2 acres, man, and he ain't even got the weed. He ain't even got the detail done, and it's a big field. So I'm cutting. I cut around the house first, get all that squared away, that he can go on and blow off and all that, you know. And I come around the front of the house, and the blower's sitting there running in the driveway. He ain't nowhere to be found. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? See, he be doing some shady crap out here, man. I don't like that crap, man. You know. I'm about ready just to drop him off now. You know, he ain't gonna be able to do a whole lot out here, and me just going and put him to the curb. I'm gonna get all over him, man. You're waiting on you on a 2-acre site where there's very minimal weed. I'm waiting on you to get done blowing. What are you doing with the blower running in the driveway? Where were you at? I pulled around the house and the blower's sitting there running, and where were you? Think of a lie. Go on, think of a lie.
I ain't gonna think of anything.
Where were you at?
What do you mean, where was that?
When I come around the house, the blower was laying right there on the driveway running, and you were nowhere to be found.
Oh, because I had to go to the bushes over there.
Why?
To pee.
Oh, you can't. Oh, so you should have been sitting on the truck waiting on me to get done. Instead, I'm waiting on you, you know.
I'd already been working on the front and the road and all that.
I mean, you should have been done, dude. I cut 2 acres, man.
Well, dude, that shit came out of your tires. I was out here cleaning on it while you were back in the backyard.
I know. You should have been well done. When I come around, the blower was running and you wasn't nowhere around. I know that.
Damn, man.
I mean, dude. You ain't gonna be able to drag me, man. You ain't gonna be able to drag me, Bo. You're not gonna be able to drag me. It ain't like summertime. I ain't got to have you out here.
Drag you, man.
I ain't got to have you out here. Just letting you know.
That's right. I know.
You piss me off, man. You're gonna be sitting over there on the damn Mr. Anderson's front porch. I don't have to have you out here, dude. I'm doing you a favor by letting you come out here. It ain't mandatory that you come out here. I shouldn't have to wait on you on any property, especially this time of year. I should never have to be sitting in the truck waiting on you. Yeah, you got me waiting on you on a 2-acre site where I did all the cutting. I mean, there's no weed eating there at all. I mean, none. I can weed eat that property in less than 5 minutes, man. You're gonna try to drag it, but you're not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna let you, dude. You're not gonna drag me, man.
I'm not trying to drag you.
Well, it sounds like it, feels like
all I did was
the rehab. They ain't gonna let you do that, man.
You gotta wait 90 days just to go out to their jobs. They're moving company.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure you're right before you get out. Make sure that but you ain't missing a meal. They paying for everything.
I went to the kitchen after chores and details.
I mean, you was able to eat and sleep, and
shit,
had to go to meetings and stuff. But other than that, man, I mean,
we had fun. I mean, it was alright.
Yeah, I wasn't back
up on just sobriety. I just had to fucking leave, you know. And it was
and you were drunk within 20 minutes.
Yep. I got hurt that day.
Yeah. gotta give yourself a
I
chance.
couldn't help it. I was so pumped. My picture looked swole already. I didn't even make. I had half a week and I made the gym. You gotta wait 30 days to get to the gym. Man, if I would have stayed in there, but 18 months, man, I just can't.
Who cares about how long it is? What are you doing out here that's any more productive than that? 18 months, you'd be out by now, Bob.
I know.
You know, sober, driver's license, your whole life back. You know?
I would have done been out.
I know.
I would have just got out.
I know. Productive, member of society.
Right here, I was gonna go to pizza or something.
I'm going over here to get me a barbecue sandwich, dude.
That's all I have to prosper when I get off is something to fucking eat. I mean, I could sit anywhere and make me a salad. I need to get a cooler and buy me a fucking sub kit.
I mean, you've had 100 coolers.
Make sandwiches.
You need to find a place to stay, dude. That's what you need. You need a place to live that you can go home to. Yeah. Oh, man, I didn't profit very much today, but that's okay. I'm setting up for bigger work, man. I'm setting up for work where I'll be getting $1,200 to $1,300 in a day, maybe even more than that. So, you know, just trying to keep things, you know, going right now. You know, just trying to make sure that you get and putting yourself in a good scenario, you know. But yeah. Just making sure that you button up the lawns, get them all done, and slowly but surely you can see that they are dropping off, you know. Not firing me, but they're dropping off on the regular cuts, and that's what usually, it happens every year, same thing. And if you're smart with your money during the summer, you don't worry about it. Back in the very beginning, I used to really freak out when the season would get to this point, because customers are saying, okay, well, I won't need you this month or next month, because unlike up north, the yards I do down here for the most part is Bermuda grass. Well, by the mere fact that it is Bermuda grass tells you there is not a lot of trees. So therefore, there's not a lot of leaf cleanup. There's some, but they're not, you know, anything. And those properties just have me keep coming, you know, just like regular. I just keep cutting and mulching the leaves up until, you know. But you gotta be smart with your money, man. If you're not smart with your money, right now, yeah, you know, you'll be worried. At least I used to be worried. I'd be thinking, man, what can I do to make money, man? You know, especially in the very beginning when I didn't have a system down like I got now, where, you know, I make my mortgage ahead of time and all that. So, you know, to me, it's just less stressful. Of course, it's less stressful when you know that you got enough money to make it through the winter if you don't do nothing else, you know. If I don't cut near another yard and I went and laid on the couch for the next 2 months, 3 months, I'd be all right, you know, because I've taken care of my business during the summer, man. And you want to make sure that you do that if you don't do nothing else. First few seasons, you know, ain't no living high on the hog, you know. Ain't no $8 barbecue sandwiches. Ain't none of that, man. It's damn get your money and bank it and try to get more work, you know. But when you become a seasoned vet, y'all, you should not have any problems, you know, maintaining the winter, as long as you have been smart with your money. Goes back to your money. Always about the money, y'all. It's always about the money, right? Yes. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me a damn barbecue pork sandwich. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up to the house, y'all, and I'll get some video this afternoon. I'll be over there with the skid steer making a road for the dump trailer. It's Ray, peace out. All right, y'all. So I got my Sammy in me, and y'all see I got Bobby loaded up, and we're gonna go over here and we're gonna cut the side pocket, and we also gonna start clearing away to get to these burn piles because we're fixing to be able to burn, and I like to set these piles up where I can burn debris that I have from jobs that I do. Me and the owner have an arrangement. As long as I you know, keep everything nice and neat, then I can burn, you know, provided I get a burn permit and everything. I can burn over here. Y'all saw me burn over here last year quite a bit. So, and I don't have do jobs where there's a whole lot of debris left. It's usually just jobs right around here. All right, y'all. So, I'm gonna hang the camera up right here on this little platform, and I'm gonna cut all this right here, y'all. It's tall too, man. There's a lot of stumps in there too, a lot of big stumps. So, but you know, dude's paying me good money, man. So you know, yeah, I'm gonna cut all that. And there's some big, great, like I said, there's some great big stumps in there, and they're big too, man. So we'll have to check them out. Peace out. Yeah, y'all, so I got that cut and everything. Now I'm gonna, the burn pile right there, but I'm gonna dig a hole back there, right back there. I'm gonna dig a hole. I got a couple of stumps I'm gonna dig out, and then I'm gonna dig and I'm gonna use that as a baseline for a hole, and then I'm gonna start, we'll be able to burn in the hole. We got a few things and over here that we need to do. I noticed there's a bed spring in the burn pile. I mean, I don't know who put that there, but yeah, I'll have to check all that out, make sure that we that I don't get nothing hung up. But the goal is to dig these stumps out, not today or anything. I might dig one out, but that's the goal. And then make this where we can pull a truck in here. And you can't be able to pull a truck in here now because of all the stumps. I want to be able to come down the driveway with a dump trailer, right? And pull in right here and then back up to the burn pile. Not that pile, it's gonna be a hole over there. I'm gonna dig a big hole, and that's gonna be the burn pile. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna put the stump bucket on real quick, spend about 10-15 minutes working with that, digging some of these out. Peace out.